Giroux's won the faceoff. Scooped up along the wall by Tarasenko. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Moves it to Riley. Moves it over to Giroux. And he takes the feed. Puts it on net from the point. Stones him on the play. The Canucks have it against the wall. Quick feed to Lafreniere. Shot. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. And that's blocked away. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Here in the late goings of the period, the Flames lead it 1-0. The Canucks win that offensive zone faceoff. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought.
He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. The Canucks win the faceoff at center. Tosses it on to Laine. The Canucks will play it from the corner. The Flames have it from their own end. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. The Canucks have it now. Quick pass across to Niedermayer. To the front! Wolf's gonna hang on for a whistle. The Flames take possession off the faceoff. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Passes it over! And he gets in front of that. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. Avoids the poke check. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Suzuki's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Moves the puck behind the net. Passes it in front. And that's off target.
Lafreniere has been really impressive tonight, in particular on that last play, James. I mean, the wherewithal to keep your eye on the prize, eye on the puck, and just redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's attack mentality, and he has it tonight.
And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Buchnevich's stick handling in his own zone. Poked away at center by Bennett. Puck picked up by Power. Grabbed along the boards by Montour. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Thompson's got it in the offensive end. Takes a shot. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
McDavid's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Skates in behind the cage. Off his stick! Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed!
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there, and an infraction happens. Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be to task.
From the point, looks to make something happen. Scores! And the power play pays off as we are back to even in this one.
Well, this was so efficient. They kept the PK guessing, and when you do that, you can run multiple options, James. They made them vulnerable, and they capitalized.
Byfield's won the draw here in the neutral zone. The Canucks played along the boards. Takes the feed. Shuts the door with a great save.
He makes a great read on that puck, James. I mean, the quick release wrist shot, that's a tough one to stop. All the shooter wants to do is catch you off guard, get it in behind you, but he gets square to it.
The Flames ready to go on the attack. A feed out front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. The Canucks gain control of the puck. Sends it over to Medano. With possession along the wall. Takes a shot. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Here's a pass in front. And that's stopped. Grabs the puck. Taken along the wall by Buchnevich. A chance! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. We get a stoppage in play. Almost anarchy in front of that net.
Well, there certainly is. It was chaotic, as the ozone possession time is certainly up. They needed this rest. This was a great play by the tender.
And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Granlund's going to play it to the corner. And that's deflected off someone in front. Shuts him down. Shot. He scores! Well, a little pop luck with the play. The Canucks have extended their lead to 2 here in the late goings of the second.
And they need to stay focused right through this second period. Listen, they've had an outstanding first 2 periods, and they have to finish strong to get to the intermission and reset the tone in the third.
Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Angles it over to Niedermeyer. Takes the feed. Here's a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, there you go. We've played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. Final frame is underway here. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Flames are fortunate to be in a close game here, James. They've had good goaltending, but they haven't been able to generate anything offensively. They got to get on their toes because they've been chasing the game. They've been on their heels. They need to get some quality opportunities, and they need to convert.
Takes the pass. Blocker saved by Markstrom.
I love his spatial awareness on the ice. He knows exactly where the defender is on his hip. They can jostle him. They can try and push him around. But you know that if he gets a lane, he's going to take it.
Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Too much congestion in front. Trying to lose the defender. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
The Flames get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that goes off a stick. Exploring options from behind his own net. And that pass is redirected. Pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net-front presence, get shots through the net because, man, he needs a rest.
Slides the puck ahead to Tarasenko. Demko. Picked up along the wall by Thompson. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Byfield. Puck grabbed by Buchnevich. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone.
Come on!
Grabs it in his own end.
The Canucks' fourth line has been all over the ice tonight, and because of it, they're getting some extra minutes, not just sheltered ones at that. They're contributing, they're finding a way, and they've given a real boost to their team. When a goaltender reads the play quickly, James, and they anticipate, they get to position quicker. When they get to position quicker, they get square to the shooter. That's exactly what he does here as he turns the wrister aside.
And he takes the feed. Here they come on the rush. Feeds it over. Oh, big time save by Markstrom. Handles it along the blue line. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Here's a chance. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Here in the late going of the frame, the Canucks lead at 4-2. Bennett's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Trying to gain a step.
Always amazes me how strong the wrists have to be in order to pull off that effective snapshot. I mean, he's known for it. How many shots has he taken like this? And just another one, he fools the goalie.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Niedermayer's got it along the boards. He's off the one-timer, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. Slides it over with pace to Lafreniere. Centering feed! Oh, he comes up with a stop. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Into the corner of the attacking area. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Raymond's got it to the side. And he's ridden off the puck. The Canucks have it now. He's off! No room for that one to get through. Good defensive stop with the poke check. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Turned aside with the glove by Wolf. Oh, wow! Another great stop!
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
McKinnon's taking it from his own end. Slides by the check. Big time stop there. Quick shot. Tying second. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. That's all she wrote from this one. The Canucks looked overwhelmed in certain aspects of this game, but yet they maximize their scoring opportunities and they get the win.
Well, finding a way to win, that's exactly what happened tonight. They really didn't deserve it, James, and this is frustrating for their opponent, who really beat them in all areas except on the scoreboard.
Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we will say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James Cebulski. Thanks for joining us from all of us here at EA Sports. Good night.